Good afternoon, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 122 S Occidental Blvd in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line here on the property. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from the only access that we really had available or ready, and this is located at the front left corner of the property, just before our sidewalk. There's a little 4-inch plastic cleanout cap here. This is just to the side of the driveway. Now, we were trying to get in from the garage back here. There's a pipe coming down that pillar, but the caps are frozen in. That one's actually been cut open, but it's been left damaged, and the hole is too small to get in. We couldn't get it open, so we need to get those caps repaired so that we're not having leaks here under the structure. That would have been a better location for us to access today, because we would have seen more of the system. This cleanout here is several feet from the building. We're not sure if it exits somewhere at the front here or over at the left side. So all we're going to be able to see today is a portion of the street that runs under the sidewalk out to this public sewer at the middle of the street. I would suggest, based on the age of the piping under the structure, the type of piping it is, and what we've seen as far as replacements or repairs here in the past, that it would be a good idea to gain access to those areas and do some more camera work. Alright, so we're dropping in here. This is a newer, short little section of newer plastic pipe when this cleanout was put in. I don't believe this was original. And you can see here we make a turn right away, and there's a little bit of water in the bottom. What seems to have occurred is there's just a little bit of settlement in that section. As we make that turn, then we drop into our 6-inch clay piping now. It's going to take us out to the middle of the street, connect up to the public sewer. Now, these vitrified clay piping materials, they are expected to have a long service life. Being a natural material, they're not expected to deteriorate underground, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. What we're specifically looking for in these older clay pipes are significant cracks or breaks, significant separations of the connections or the joints, things of that nature, anything that would be considered a compromise to the integrity of the pipe. Minor offsets such as that are not uncommon and not a concern. Seeing some minor root intrusions here at this joint. Root intrusions at the joint areas of these older clay pipes is common, and normally we're suggesting that they can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. So when they're left unmaintained for extended periods, they can create blockages in a system or potentially damage a pipe. Seeing here is not very aggressive in nature, and certainly recommendation now. It's just the beginnings of some of that occurring. As we come around this corner, this is where we're dropping into our public sewer, about 45 feet from our access. Alright, so at this point what we've seen is basically functional. It's draining normally, exhibiting common conditions, but nothing I've seen there that would dictate any repairs. I am going to suggest, however, that we can get permission to, or have a plumber come out, cut those caps out, and replace them with readily openable caps, and perform some more camera work on the piping here under the slab of the garage just to see what kind of condition it's in and see if there's any type of upgrades or repairs necessary for that section of the building drain system. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for the final findings and recommendations. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.